Hey, look, call the fucking fireman, nigga. So party.
Sole priority.
What's good, everybody, and welcome back to Sole Priority. Of course, I'm your man Mo, and today we're gonna be doing a little bit of a reaction video, man. But before we do that, y'all make sure y'all head over to Instagram and holler at us at _Sole Priority if y'all want to know anything about our sneakers, what we got going on, sneaker news and things of that nature, man. Y'all make sure y'all giving us a follow over there. And if you're new to the channel, man, y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button, leaving some comments down below, and of course, subbing to the channel, man. Y'all already know over here on YouTube, man, algorithm is everything. And of course, man, we need y'all help to make sure we get the channel to booming. You feel me? All right, man, check this out, man. Today, I'm going to be doing a tad bit of a reaction video to a video that I seen probably a couple days ago. A few friends of mine reached out and said, hey, Soul, man, did you know, man, your video done went mainstream, bro. Zell done picked it up, bro, and they talking about a couple of things that you've seen over there at Got Sold when it came to Atlanta. So I'm like, okay, let me go over, let me check it out or whatnot. Before I start the video out, though, I want to let everybody know this is not the type of reaction video that y'all probably thinking like I'm going to be going at Zell or this or that or whatever. This ain't that, bro. I'm just here to answer some of the questions and a few of the statements that they made over there on Zell's video. So we're live stream, so to speak. So it's kind of like me just chiming in from what I seen and what I was there to do. You know what I'm saying? Like what my actual intentions were while I was at Got Sold. You know what I'm saying? Because I know these guys, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't know I even exist. You know what I'm saying? Had I had not done that video, bro, they probably wouldn't know who Sole Priority is. You know what I'm saying? Zell was calling me Soul something else. I don't forgot what he was calling me. But it's Sole Priority. But again, man, you know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing against no shots at Zell, because I'm a fan of his work. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch him a while back before I actually got into doing my own thing. I really have had a chance to watch East Crave like that. You know what I'm saying? Since I've been doing my own thing here on YouTube and on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to pause for a second and give him a shout out. Everyone that sits on this panel and asks questions, for the people that chime in today, conversations over there, man. Shout out to Tops. I don't have a problem with them. Shout out to Runs the Alter Ego, the New York Dad, man, the whole squad over there at ETC, man. Shout out to y'all and salute from me, Sole Priority here in the ATL. Y'all feel me? Now, let's get down to the brass taxes, man. Of course, I went to Got Sold, and I want to let everybody know that's going to come over and kind of watch this video, because I know how people do with reaction video. I went to Got Sold, man, primarily to enjoy myself and to do a tad bit of an experiment. Now, I deal with a lot of, sneakerheads here on my channel and over on YouTube. Primarily, some of the people that hit me up on YouTube are like people that rock UAs. And I want y'all to keep that in mind. A lot of people that reach out to me are people in the UA community. So with that being said, a lot of questions come along with that. And one of the main topics that come along when I'm talking to these people in my DMs, hey man, hey bro, did anybody call you out like when you were wearing your UAs here or there or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like, do anybody ever say anything to you while you out? You know what I'm saying? And of course I'm like, no, bro, I don't never get anybody to say anything to me out of the way while I wear my UAs wherever I go, whether it be the gas station, Walmart, the mall, I'm out with my wife, my kid, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody never say nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? So it dawned on me when I seen Kais announced that Got Sold was coming to Atlanta. So when he said Got Sold was coming to Atlanta, I took that opportunity to put myself to say, okay, check this out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to prove to some of the people that's in my comments that, hey, man, you can wear your UAs anywhere you want to wear them, because nobody is really paying attention to what's on your feet. So this is kind of like me just doing that experiment, because I know I seen in the video, and shout out to my guy Tony D. This ain't a shot, you know, at Tony or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But I seen what he said, you know, in the video, like, yeah, man, you know, when dudes come up to me, you know, I really don't care. You know, I seen dudes in videos say, yeah, man, I wore these sneakers to this event, that event, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, then nobody say nothing to me, you know what I'm saying? I said that in my video, you know what I'm saying? So I want Tony to know firsthand the reason why I said that, you know what I'm saying? I know he probably didn't watch the full video because he a business man just like I'm a business man. I don't got time to watch everybody's shit, you know what I'm saying? I watch what I want to watch. And I get right to it, you know what I'm saying? Like to whatever it is I want to see. So again, I know, you know what I'm saying? He probably nudged me a little bit, but he from Atlanta, I'm from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? So Atlanta ain't gonna never go against Atlanta. I'm a big fan of Tony D, Too Wild, man. And it's gonna remain that way. I'm gonna stay a big fan of his, but I just wanted him to know, you know what I'm saying? Cause I know he gave me that nudge, like, you know, I mean, hey man, I doubt people up, you know, them Travis is real or whatever, this or that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, again, that's the world he live in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't live in that world. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of cats out here that are afraid that if they did walk up to you, that's what would happen. So I wanted to make sure I could prove that don't nobody do that. And Tony was right in what he said. Like, bro, people ain't got time to be doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what he said was actually factual. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time to be saying, hey man, hey bro, check this out, man. Hey, you cool, but you know your shoes is fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody do that down here, man. This Atlanta, bro. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, me, I damn sure ain't got time to do it. But just to kind of piggyback off of what he was saying, I just wanted to make sure I made that understood. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I said that in my video is because in the previous video, I told people that I was going to be wearing my UAs down there for them to show them that you could actually be in the belly of the beast. And ain't nobody really going to pay attention to your shoes, bro. And ain't nobody going to question your shoes. So I wanted to make sure I let that be known, man. You know what I'm saying? I stand on that, you know. Like, people just ain't doing that, bro. You got to be, like, in your teens to be doing something like that. Grown men ain't walking around looking at somebody's shoes, bro. What you got on your feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't happening. Now, that's one of the reasons why I went to Got Sold, is just to, you know, do the experiment for the people. The other reason why I went to Got Sold was because it was going to be my first sneaker event. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my first time being interested in going and this and that, because I don't do resale. You know what I mean? Like, resale is just something I don't get down with. Do I got some sneakers that I bought resale? Yeah. Yeah, I got some some steel 10s that I bought, bro. Not too long ago off eBay. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I needed them for my collection. Y'all know, like I said, I got my collection behind me. Couple of UAs on the wall right here. You know what I'm saying? Sneakers ain't nothing but sneakers to me, so I just want to get that out the way. You know what I'm saying? I make my money, period, whether it be with sneakers or whatever. I get busy for mine. You feel me? So sneakers is just sneakers. But I just wanted everybody to know, you know, what was going on. That's why I'm kind of making this video. But back to what I'm saying, man. That was just the first part of the video. You know, that was just the first part of why I went. It's just to show people that, hey, man, you could go down here, you could be next to these people and nothing to be said. Next to sneakerheads, next to kids, next to whoever. Ain't nobody paying attention to your feet, bro. So that, again, that was number one. Number two, I just wanted to go down here because I wanted to see some of these sneakers firsthand. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in the video, I've never seen like a Freddy Krueger dunk up close and personal. You know what I'm saying? Retail. Never seen a mag, you know, retail up close. You know what I'm saying? I've never had the want to do so. You know what I mean? And this gave me that opportunity to see some of the sneakers that I always wanted to see up close and personal. Like, let me get in here, man. Let me see why people really going crazy over there. Like, what's it all about? So I wanted to go down and enjoy myself, you know what I'm saying, and see these sneakers firsthand. So those were just the two reasons why I went. Enjoy myself, seeing the sneakers that I always wanted to see, and two, do an experiment for the people that's in my DMs asking me about, do people call you out? Why are you wearing UAs? And the answer to that is no. You know what I'm saying? So let's fast forward. We're gonna get down to Got Soul. So I get down to Got Soul. Oh yeah, and another reason why I went is just because I wanted to see some of the YouTubers that I'm a big fan of. You know, Kais, Jumper Man Chris, Jay the Sneaker Guy, and everybody else that I saw. I saw a lot of people down there, man. My guy Retro Rick in Atlanta. Just a lot of people that's down there, you know what I'm saying, that I really wanted to see and holler at. Tony being one of them, you know what I'm saying? Hey, he had been down there, I would have hollered at him too, you know what I'm saying? So again, shout out Tony. Wish I had a chance again to see my guy Mike Rich. I wanted to see him, but I didn't get a chance to see him while I was down there. But let's get to it. I get down to Got Soul, man, and of course I had the VIP pass to get down there, you know what I'm saying? I showed up late, a little bit late, right after the doors opened up, you know what I'm saying? I got down there, I circled around, I told everybody that, you know, in my previous video, that I was just going down there for the apparel. It really wasn't a sneaker down there that I was looking for except for one. I wanted to play off 8, but I couldn't find it. You know what I'm saying? I could not find it. So that was one that I was looking for while I was down there, other than the apparel while I was down there. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get me a playoff 8 while I was down there, but I couldn't find a size 12. So, you know what I'm saying? Luck went on my side that day. You feel me? And y'all part my boy, man, I feel like I'm coming down with something. But I had to make the video. So I get down there, and as soon as I get down there, I make my rounds or whatnot. And y'all can see in my video before, in the video that I put on YouTube about my experience down there, y'all can see my face. As soon as I see Passenger 57, that I know it ain't now. At that time I didn't. But as soon as I see his table, I'm like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm here to do an experiment, just wearing the shoe, but it done took this to a whole nother level. He got the UAs in the middle of Got Soul. I'm talking about his table in the middle of Got Soul. So it like, bruh, you done took, you know, the experiment to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be cutting back and forth. That's why that conversation went the way it went. You know, under that video, it went that way because in my mind, that's what I was thinking at the time. Like, but it done took this to a whole nother level. I know I'm here just to wear these sneakers, just to show, you know, just to show people you can wear these and not worry. My guy right here, he in the middle of Got Soul with UAs on the table selling. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I was shocked to see this. So, of course, I'm like, okay, I got to say something to Buddy. I cannot just leave and not say something. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go over and holler at him. Let me go over and holler at him real quick. Let me see his stance on why he got these over here, because it's a big controversy behind this nigga right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, people seen Ben Affleck wearing it. You know, they were floating around on the UA sites and all this, and here Buddy got them right here in the center of Got Soul. Like, boom, here they go. So I walk up to him, and the first thing Buddy say is his son made them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at that point in time, as soon as he say that, my mind switches from, okay, he's saying that his son made these. You know what I'm saying? Instead of them being UAs, now I know these are UAs. You know what I'm saying? I deal in this world on the retail side, on the UA side, and on the resale side. But like I said, I just don't do resale. It got to be something I really want. But when he said his son made the sneaker, I'm like, damn, okay. If you say so, you know what I'm saying? Like, who am I to say he didn't? Because, again, I had just met him. So for me to just meet him and him say, man, my son made these. So what am I supposed to say? Like, bro, you lying? And then what if he was telling the truth? At that point in time, I didn't know if he was lying or not. In my mind, I'm like, bro, these are straight off the boat. You know what I'm saying? But again, if he said his son made them, your son made them, bro. Man, I'm there to enjoy myself, bro. Your son made some UAs. Hey, man, cool. Let me dap it up with you. I just want to chop it up with you, you know what I'm saying, to see what's going on and why they on your table. You know what I'm saying? But at that point in time, y'all got to understand, I just seen Buddy for the first time ever in my life. So when he said his son made the sneakers, I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going to be that guy to say his son wasn't the one that made them, because I don't know that to be false. You know what I'm saying? Had I had said that on video or something like, oh, man, but up here talking about his son making sneakers and stuff, bro. Man, ain't no, man, the dude's son ain't making no doggone sneaker, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then 2 hours later, he posts him and his son by the machine making it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't judge me. I'm just not that dude just to be out here. You know, I'm not naive, but I'm not just the dude just to be out here telling people, hey, man, you lying. Not without me having the proper, you know, stamp on that just to say, hey, man, dude lying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't go over there, don't mess with him, don't do this, don't do that. He lying, this and that, blah, blah, blah. I don't know that to be a fact, and I don't know it to be a lie. At that point in time, I just met him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not finna sit there and debate with him about what's on his table, because what's on his table is none of my business. You know what I'm saying? It's none of my business, because I wasn't there to buy it. Now, if you there to buy that particular sneaker, you looking for a red Travis Scott sneaker and you at his table, then now that's your business. If that's the sneaker you came to Sneaker Con or got sold, and that's the one you looking for, then that's your business to find out if it's real or not. You know what I'm saying? So that's one, you know, that's just to clear that up. You know what I'm saying? That's why I didn't really go into no, you know, big conversation with him about his sneakers or his table or anything like that, because his table didn't concern me. You know what I'm saying? And then I seen my guy runs the Alter Ego. Shout out and salute. My guy run the Alter Ego, man. Like I said, I ain't got no problem with none of these guys. I'm just making statements, you know, on what they said. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I clear up everything. So the reason why I did not ask Buddy for the price, because Ron wanted to know why did I not ask him, you know, for the price of the sneaker. And that's a simple answer. I wasn't there to buy it, bro. If I'm not there to buy it, I'm not finna waste nobody's time. That's just not who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I see something I know I'm there for, you know what I'm saying? Like that playoff 8, had playoff 8s on the table, you would have saw me ask him like, yo, brother, how much, bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that. But I wasn't there for red Travis Scott's, bro. So it wasn't need me to even ask the price. I don't want to know the price. That's for the next man, you know, who looking, like I said, who looking for this sneaker. That's for him to ask. You know what I'm saying? I'm not there to buy red Travis Scott's, bro. Customs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not there for that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I didn't ask him. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't there to buy it, bro. Period, at all. And then we go on, you know, down in the video, and y'all got to go watch this video, because the video that the ETC guys got over there is very educational, bro. And you get a lot of information from it. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure I say that right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things they talked about on the video, like I said, I'm just answering some of the things that they talked about. Or I'm just, you know, making my statements. You know what I'm saying? But they made a lot of great points over there. A lot of great points, man. Tony did. Zaya did. Definitely Ron. They all made some great statements over there. But again, that's why I didn't ask him, you know what I'm saying, like how much the sneaker go for, stuff like that. Now, getting to the point to where they ask, like, why didn't I tell somebody after I walked off? Why didn't I tell somebody, like, hey, man, Bud over here selling fakes, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, don't y'all met with Buddy? Let me go get with organizers or whatnot, man. Let me let them know. You know what I'm saying? That Bud over here selling fakes. All right, again, I'm going to answer that question right now. When I got the guy sold, I spent my $45 to enjoy myself. I'm not there to police it. I'm not there to be a security guard. I'm not there to stand by your table. I ain't there to do nothing but do what my $45 paid for me to do. If anybody want me to do anything outside of that, you're going to be paying me to do it. Got Soul didn't pay me to come to Got Soul. That's for Jumper Man and all them other guys that got paid, Yachty. Hey, let them do it. You know what I'm saying? They got paid to be there. But I paid my $45 for me to enjoy the experience of Got Soul, not for me to be down there to police nobody's table. I didn't come down there to spend my money for that. You know what I'm saying? I spent my money to buy apparel, enjoy myself, meet the YouTubers that I came to meet, and get the hell up out of there. You know what I'm talking about? That's it, bro. I'm not down there to police these events. They got people down there that do that. So that's why I didn't go to the organizers or go to the event planners or whatnot and tell them, hey, man, go holler at Buddy over there, this and that, blah, 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 because he got some fakes on the table. That's why. Well, that reason one why I didn't tell on him, because, like I said, my money is for me to enjoy the event. I ain't finna go nowhere where I got to spend my money and do anything other than what I came to do, period. You feel me? And I know y'all do. That like asking Zaya to read somebody's comments and they ain't drop no money for the dono. He ain't finna read nobody comment. He not finna read your comment if you ain't got some money attached to it. I'm not finna judge nobody's table if ain't no money attached to it. You know what I'm saying? It's the same laws apply, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing nothing I ain't get paid to do. Now, snitching is something you can't even pay me to do. So that too, that's the other reason why I didn't tell on Buddy or go to Buddy table and say anything to the organizers about, you know, his table. I ain't no snitch, bro. You just don't do that down here in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You'll get mocked on the outside, bro. Yeah. Mothers will spin the block, bro, and come back and come get you. You know what I'm saying? This Atlanta, man. I don't know where everybody, you know where everybody else, or how they get down everywhere else. But here in Atlanta, mess up somebody's check, bro. They about to spin the block on you. You know what I'm saying? I get off in there. I'm solo dolo. My thing where I got it at. You know what I'm saying? It's in the car. Yeah, I carry that thing with me. But it's in the car. But I got to get back to it. So if I tell on him, he might be the face of the operation. You know what I'm saying? That's how scammers work. Not calling Pastor 57 a scammer. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying how the scam, man, it's the home of the scam. Boy, Atlanta, the home of the scammers. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like he could just be the face and 4 other months to be around. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you won't even know. You know what I'm saying? So, say for instance, I go up there, I tell on them. They know I told. You know what I'm saying? I save everybody and got sold for buying fake sneakers. Who gonna save me when I get on the outside, bro? You feel me? Who gonna save me when I get on the outside when these jokers spin the block talking about, hey, bro, my table wasn't your business, partner. Now what? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I get down here in Atlanta, bro. Again, this Atlanta, bro. This ain't nowhere else. This Atlanta. You will get you will get that thing put on you out here for snitching. You feel me? So I wasn't about to tell nobody nothing. My money, I enjoy myself off of what I paid to get in and enjoy myself. And 2, I ain't snitching, bro. They get somebody else to do that. Now, my guy Jumper Man Chris, he did kind of antagonize the dude a little bit. He went more in depth. You know what I'm saying? They talked about Jumper Man a little bit in the video, which I ain't commenting on Jumper Man, period, at all, because, you know what I'm saying? I don't speak on other people. But he was there, and yes, he did antagonize the dude a little bit. If y'all want to see that video, y'all can go over to Jumper Man Chris channel. But Jumper Man did say a couple of things to him while he was there about the sneakers and how he felt about it. And if y'all want to know how Jumper Man Chris felt about it, that way. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now, I want to say something else that I seen in the video. What's the other thing I want to address in the video? Oh, yeah, about the security. So it came about we were talking about the security in my comments. Security did come to check Buddy out. That's a fact. That was not capped. That was not capped. I actually got it on video, but when they approached him, I had it to where they were approaching him. And I was so busy doing what I was doing with my camera, I panned away from it. But I actually got it to where you can see like the Got Soul dudes and security, everybody was coming up on him. If I find it, I'll post it. You know what I'm saying? If I can find it, if I didn't delete it. But they did run down on him, you know what I'm saying, to check his table and all of that. And he said that they told him, you know, they checked the stitching, they checked the sneakers, they checked like a whole different thing, you know, when it came to his sneakers. Like they checked for different stuff. And I think he got away with what he got away with is because he used the word custom. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's why they didn't press him that much. It's because he used the word custom. You know what I mean? And I guess it's a thin line, and maybe, you know, Zaya and Tony D and, you know, the guys on the panel over there at ETC, they can answer that question. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess the reason why they did not kick him out is because he did not have a, let me see, man. He didn't have, let's say, like a Spider-Man, or he didn't have like a Travis Scott, like something that Nike actually made. Like, this is something that Nike actually made, bro. Like my damn shit. Like these damn threes. For anybody to say, oh yeah, he only do UA sneaker. No, like I said, I do retail sneakers, man. You know what I'm saying? So, say for instance, he was down there and he had these, claiming that they were real and they were UAs or whatever, or they were custom. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can tell this, yeah, this the real deal. I could have wore, you know what I'm saying? I could have wore something down there, you know what I'm saying? But again, let's say for instance, he would have had some threes, something that Nike actually made. Then I think they probably would have kicked him out had he had something that was officially off the Nike belt. You know what I'm saying? Nike done made this shit. I think he would have got kicked out. But because everything on his table was nothing from Nike officially, I think that's how we slid by. Again, had he had like one of these, Travis is on there, and they done black like that shit, and he talking about custom, oh yeah, bro. Yeah, he would have got kicked out, without a doubt. Now, do I believe in anybody coming to an event selling fakes as real? Hell no. I believe in you get what your money, whatever you go to a place to pay for, I feel like you should get. So if you go to Got Soul and you paying for a real sneaker or a retail sneaker, I think that's what you should get. If you go somewhere and you know you getting the UA, pay for the UA. It's all in what your mindset is. If you there for real, I think you should get real. And everybody that going to Got Soul is there for a real sneaker, bro. You there for an authentic pair. You know what I'm saying? So that's just, you know, another thing, you know, I just want to touch on, you know what I'm saying? Just to let y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was down there, that's what I was there for, bro. I was there just to enjoy myself. Now had Buddy had these, I'm gonna post a picture over here too. Let's say, for instance, Buddy had these. We wouldn't be having this conversation. You know, where they customize it with the backward Travis Scott swoosh, would we be having the same conversation if he had a table full of these with the backward swoosh on them and he calling them custom? Would we be still having the same conversation? You know what I'm saying? Like if he was selling these instead. You know what I mean? You know, to y'all like, damn, him a damn camera. But what do y'all consider custom, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do y'all consider custom? You know what I'm saying? That shoe is, to me, I'm gonna be honest, it's a custom. Somebody over there had the idea to make it, and they mass produced it. Is it a rep? I don't think so, because what is it replicating? A red Travis Scott does not exist. So again, it's a custom, but it's a mass produced custom. At least that's what I think. I could be wrong. Y'all can get down in the comments and y'all let me know. But that's what a custom is to me. It's something, you know, somebody done made up that's different. And it's, you know, it's different, bro. It was definitely different. Now, again, I wasn't there to judge nobody, bro. I was not there to judge nobody. But The last thing I want to say before I get up out of here, because I don't want the video to be too long. Got Soul did do a great job with their event. Hats off to Got Soul, and I will be returning to Got Soul when it come back to Atlanta. They did have legit checkers there in the building. StockX was there. And like I think Top said, yeah, man, they need to have it by the door. And StockX was by the door. Like when you enter into Got Soul, they had a big ass long booth with nothing but StockX people there. It was like 12 of them, maybe 13. They were all standing right there. You know what I'm saying? You could have got your stuff legit checked. Funny story. Funny story real quick about fakes. Real quick, off topic. While I was there, StockX checked Jay the sneaker guy. Jay had the Swarovski crystal dunk or whatever that is. He went up and he got it legit checked while he was there. Y'all can check this, the video to reference on what I'm saying. StockX told him his sneaker was fake. So be careful. You might have a real sneaker and they tell you it's fake. Jay brought his Swarovski crystal dunk or Air Force, whatever they call that thing, man. I don't know, I ain't interested in it. But when he went and he got it checked by the by StockX, they told Jay his sneaker was fake. So Jay was like, oh, hell no, I know my shit ain't fake. But they were like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Too many inconsistencies. So he went to somebody else that had the sneaker that was actually in Got Soul, did a comparison, and Buddy said it was real. So you got one professional legit checker saying your shit is inconsistent. You got another person there saying it's real. So again, man, just buyer beware, bro. Buyer beware, man. That's the only thing I can tell y'all. When we walk into these events, bro, we walking into something that says Got Soul, or we walking into something that says Sneaker Con. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can be in there a snake. We not walking into Nike. We not walking into the Nike factory or whatever. It's not Nike that we walking into. So anybody in there is questionable. I don't care what their relationship is with you, bro. I don't. When I go places like that, everything fake until I prove it to be real. You know what I'm saying? And the last thing that I want to say, man, is Run the Alter Ego and Tony D had two of the greatest comments or statements, I should say. So Run the Alter Ego said that when you go into these places, man, and I truly believe what he said. I believe in what he said. You are the first and the last line of defense when you spending your money on these sneakers. So when you go in there, make sure you do your research before you go in there. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you know what it is you buying when you go in there, because you have to do your homework nowadays. These doggone reps or UAs or whatever, they getting hella close. You know what I'm saying? Like, and anybody can fumble the ball at any given time. Anybody can fumble, bro. Because, like I said, Jay the sneaker guy, one person said they were fake. One person said they were real. You know what I'm saying? And the qualified person said they were fake. But I don't think Jay the sneaker guy wear fake sneaker, man. But again, man, back to my guy Run the Alter Ego. He was spot on with it, bro. You are your first and last line of defense, man. So just make sure when y'all in these events or whatnot, man, y'all got any questions going in, ask the people that they, you know, where they got it from. Do they got receipts? Do they got this? Do they got that or whatnot? And before you leave out, get a legit check. Not just by StockX, if they the only one there, or eBay. Ask somebody who got the shoe. Hey, man, let me look at your size 12 if that what size you wear. Go around, look. Hey, let me match this up what you got, bro. Let me see. Let me triple, double, quadruple check this sneaker before I walk out this door. Because once you walk out, it's your fault. If you got scammed out of some money, it's your fault, bro. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure y'all know that, man. Do your research before you go to these places and know what you're going in there for. You know what I'm saying? And lastly, Tony D said something that made a whole lot of sense, bro. If you see something in there and it don't make sense, go ahead and Google that doggone style code, bro. Like Tony did on Gloves Off. Man, I'm a fan of Tony too. Like I said, I ain't got no problem with nobody. Google that style code, man. sometime it'll take you straight to where, hey, like it did with him. They typed it in, boom, 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 boom. Next thing you know, it took them straight to the site to where it was. So that's just something else that you could do while you down there. When you down there and you doing whatever it is you doggone doing, just make sure whatever the little code is that you need to type in or whatever, type it in. See where it take you. Do it take you to Nike? Do it take you to a Chinese shop, site or whatever? But that's just something that Tony shed a light on. I think that everybody need to do that. You know what I'm saying? If you go into one of these events and you got some questions, black light, you know what I'm saying? Take your black light. Do as much as you can, man, to, get your shoes authenticated before you walk out that door. You feel me? But again, man, I just wanted to make this video as a quick response to what they had going on because I respect everybody over there at ETC. I ain't got no squad with nobody. I just want them to know why I was there. You feel me? I'm there to spend my $45, bro. Enjoy myself with my money and get the hell up out of there, bro. Simple as that. They got people they paying to be there, to do all that other policing and stuff, bro. I ain't the police. And they ain't gonna never be the police. Feel me? Ain't no snitching over here with Soul Priority, bro. You know what I mean? So, again, man, shout out to everybody that got soul. Shout out to everybody over there at ETC, man. Like I said, runs Alter Ego, Tops, Zale, New York Dad, everybody who always jumping in and out of his panel, man. I salute each and every one of y'all. I ain't got no problems and I ain't got no beef with nobody. Also, man, salute to Tony D, Bullet RC, for also talking about this topic over there on their channel, man. With gloves off, y'all make sure y'all do that. But me and Jumper Man Chris was the only two people that actually put this out to the public that, this was taking place down there. And again, Jumper Man Chris went in. You know what I'm saying? Of course, again, like they said, like Zaya said, Jumper Man get, paid to do this. And that's a part of his thing here on YouTube is finding fakes at, these sneaker conventions. But me, bro, I'm just a consumer, man. I'm there to enjoy myself. I'm gonna spend my $45, enjoy myself the way I want to, and get the heck up out of there. You feel me? And you can't do nothing but respect that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I want my money to be spent and enjoy my money. That's how I want it done. You feel me? And you gotta respect that, bro. But yeah, man, I'm finna get up off this thing, bro, cause we going over into 40 minutes right now. This is the longest doggone YouTube video I think I'm gonna put out, bro. Feel me? But yeah, man, I'm finna get off of here, man. And shout out to everybody, man, from the Soul Priority family. Zell, yes, it's Soul Priority. He was saying Soul Prioritarian, whatever it was. He was saying. But yeah, man, we finna get up out this thing, bro. And again, man, y'all have a blessed night. Be safe out there, man. Of course, as always, man, I will see you guys in the next review, man. I'm gonna pop this thing, y'all. Gone.